Hello, and welcome to this new episode of Uncle Tone's Divinations. This morning we are looking at the energy for you for April the 13th, 2026. It's also a timeless reading, so if you feel guided to listen to this video at a later time, you still should be able to find some information, some clarity, to help and guide you on your destiny's path. Let's start our ritual by lighting a second candle so that we temporarily anchor in your ancestors and spirit guides, so that they can join my ancestors and spirit guides to bring you this message that I hope will be positive, constructive, ameliorative. Very well, so let's see what's the energy, what's the message for you today. Yeah. We're going to start with the Symbolon. So, as always, please remember to use your intuition and discernment. Remember that not every reading is your reading, so take what resonates only and discard the rest. That being said, the Symbolon is a representation of the link between either two people or two sides within yourself. So interpret this message as it fits. So let's see. Can we have a first card, please, for the first side of the Symbolon? What's this first energy for the collective? Yeah, thank you. The Phoenix. Very interesting first energy this morning. Can we have the second side of the Symbolon, please? One card for the second side of the Symbolon. Thank you. The Mage. Under the deck, the Ego. This feels a bit more like two sides within yourself. But as I said before, it could also represent two people and the energy that links them together. But I am guided to interpret this energy as two sides within yourself. There's this first side of you, this very deep energy. This feels like an old soul that has the ability to rise from its ashes, to be able to accomplish anything and everything that they want, that they try to manifest and create. You have this ability to always be able to find the correct tools, the correct formulas, to be able to accomplish and make your will manifest. To transmute and transform the energies around you. The other side of this Symbolon, the Mage, which is a bit like the magician in the traditional tarot. You have, yes, this ability to transmute, transform energies so that you can create and manifest whatever you want. You already also have the sacred knowledges to be able to creatively bring energy from the spiritual into the physical. You hold the keys to creation, whatever that means. Yeah, there's a warning here of knowing that because you have those keys to creation, that you must use them with discernment for the highest and greatest good, that you could manifest whatever you wish, but not all wishes are good to will. The underlying energy, the energy that links both sides of yourself, the ego, sun in lion, yeah, this feels like you actually do not have such a big ego. You have a very clear representation of your strength, of your abilities, of who you are, but you remain this rightful ruler between those sides of yourself. You are able to use discernment so that you use your keys, your knowledge, so that you transmute and transform, create, by following divine codes, divine laws that keep the balance, that are not only good for yourself but for others also. Under the ego, you have confession. This is because of your direct channel with God. You are, well, I'd have to say you're a chosen one. You are a soul that is intimately linked with God. So there's this, it's innate. It came with your soul before your birth in this incarnation. This knowledge of the divine codes that need to be upheld in this lifetime and in others. Yeah. We're going to be using the LightSeer Tarot to continue this reading for you this morning. Okay. So can we have a card, please, to continue this message for the collective? What else is there to be known? That's too many cards. Can we have one card, please, for the collective? What do they need to know to help and guide them? Thank you. The Knight of Wands. The Three of Pentacles under a deck. The Seven of Cups mid deck. The Ten of Swords under the Seven of Cups. Judgment under the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, this feels like this rebirth energy, this transmutation, transformation of the energy that you are able to do, able to make in your life right now. You are clearly determined to put an end to any relationships that are either obscure, concealing their true energy or identity, that are deceiving or that are not fully aligned with your highest and greatest good. Yeah. And this is what allows you this knowledge, this ending of what's not aligned, this very strong willpower that you put towards releasing yourself from such relationships in your life. This is the energy, the phoenix rising, that we also have in the judgment, your rebirth into a new version of yourself, a new phase of your life, a phase where you will be accomplishing some form of collaboration or some small feat. Yeah, the magician under the Three of Pentacles. Yeah. Collaboration. Yeah, you're weaving something energetically with a hidden soul, a hidden feminine energy that's very caring and nurturing. What else does the collective need to know? Can we have another card, please, to continue this message? Thank you. That's too much. Only the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands. Under the deck, the King of Swords. Mid deck, the Ten of Cups. Under the Ten of Cups, you have the Four of Cups. Under the King of Swords, Death and Rebirth. Yeah. There's really this energy of big transformations in your life right now. Alchemy. Yeah. You're transmuting. Yeah, by using your willpower, your free will, by putting clear intentions and actions, you are choosing a new path. Transmuting the energies of relationships that you've had the discernment not to entertain, and only choosing the one that was offered by God, the one that contained all those beautiful rainbow colors and energy, the one that will get you to the Ten of Cups, to be able to live, perceive, enjoy the full spectrum of those beautiful emotions with the sun. Optimism, positivity, undeniable alignment with God's will for your life. Yeah. This is how you are able to put an end to a past cycle and be reborn in a new one where you are. Yeah. This spiritual leader, this this strong-willed masculine energy that is able to bring the right words, to say what needs to be said with clarity, with focus, so that you end anything that's been binding, that's been like a glass ceiling or a mental prison that has brought sadness, a feeling of emotional lack, or being alone or unloved, so that you can move the Six of Swords to the Six of Cups, so that you can move towards reciprocal, loving relationships, fidelity. You're choosing a higher path, a higher knowledge. What else does the collective need to know? Can we have a third card, please? Thank you. Strength. Under the deck, the Knight of Swords, the Lovers, mid-deck, the Queen of Wands, under the Lovers, the Two of Cups, under the Knight of Swords, Two of Cups that is glued together with the Lovers. That's a very beautiful energy here. Yes, this path that you are choosing, this higher path, this higher knowledge that you are following, and this very clear and focused message that you will bring to a relationship or a partnership that is very aligned, very imbued in unconditional love, free will, equity, balance. It will allow you to magnetize towards you, to transmute and magnetize, to transform, to alchemize the energies, so that you can lay down a burden, a deception that got you to hide your heart away, to need to be maybe a bit colder than you naturally would be. It is a path that requires of you inner strength, that requires that you be balanced in your application of your strength, not outwards but inwards. Is there something else we need to clarify? we are gonna take a card from the Profound Intuitions Oracle. There's a card that did not follow the rest. Generosity, magnificence, sharing. Yeah. So let's see. What's the message? What's the energy that wants to come in to clarify and help your intuition? Yeah. Winter. Cold. Introspection. Recharging your batteries. What else do we need to know? Thank you. We got spirituality, sensibility, a gift, spiritual openness. Under the deck, we've got commerce and exchange, transaction, something that is balanced, a balanced exchange. Yeah, this feels like you have reached this point on your life journey, on your life's path, where you have done the inner work to reconnect fully with your soul, with your higher self, and you have thus received a new gift. It is a knowledge, a gift that was with your soul already, but that was hidden from you until the time was right. This gift, this spiritual gift that you have received, you have received it because you have reached this evolution point where you will use it for the highest and greatest good. You will not wield it with bad intents. And this spiritual gift will get you to go towards everything that's fully aligned with your higher purpose, with divine love. Yeah. Anything else? Yeah, we'll take a card to close this reading from the Angels of Abundance Oracle. So what do the angels want to tell you this morning to close this reading? What do you need to know to help and guide you? Okay, thank you. It is safe for you to receive. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be a conduit for good coming to you and through you as it blesses the world. In a sense, this spiritual gift that you have received, it is now time to share it with the world. And release jealousy is under the deck. Jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something, and the universe manifests exactly as you affirm. Let other people's successes inspire rather than frustrate you. If they can have it, so can you. This feels like there's something to be released. regarding a past relationship, maybe you have been in a relationship with a past soulmate, or you have just crossed path with them, but you looking at their media page, at their life through whatever means you have, is not watering your inner plant with the right energy. So you need to release the soulmate, release the outcome, release whatever energy that still lingers between you. So this is the message that we had for you this morning. I hope it has brought you some information, some clarity to help and guide you on your destiny's path for your highest and greatest good, and for the highest and greatest good of all of creation. I thank you for your presence with me this morning. I hope you have a very beautiful and blessed day, and I'll see you soon. Thank you.